From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
We had plenty of sunshine earlier across the area, but skies are very much not clear late this afternoon. Here's a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network starting in Lawrenceburg, and we're almost overcast here. Just a little bit of sun breaking through the cloud cover, 62 degrees with the dew point of 31 as moisture has mixed out this afternoon before we cloud it up. Northwest wind at 2 miles per hour. Slide down to the shoals and check out Florence, Alabama. This is looking southeastward from atop Rivers Hall on the campus of the University of North Alabama. 62 here as well with a dew point of 41 and a west-southwest wind currently 4 miles per hour with overcast skies here across the area. Live Viper radar not showing anything locally. We are quiet. That will change late tonight and especially Thursday into early Friday. But temperatures across the area ranging from the upper 50s to the mid 60s out there. Everybody was at least into the mid 60s this afternoon for daytime highs. We will drop the temperature zone out of the 60s and the 50s into the 40s for many of us, but then we'll slow down and then stop once we get to the low to mid 40s or so. That may happen before midnight before we reverse the temperatures as clouds continue to thicken up and rain showers move in during the early morning. You can see some light to moderate rainfall back in southern Arkansas, northern Louisiana, western Mississippi. That will lift northeastward. That will be moving into the area after midnight. That is wave one, with a bigger wave of showers and thunderstorms coming during the overnight hours of tomorrow night. No severe storms expected, but some heavy rainfall certainly on the table. We'll talk about the forecast beginning here this evening with Futurecast. Clouds thickening up across the area, dropping out of the 60s into the 50s this evening, and then into the 40s. And then notice we slow down as we get into the mid 40s or so. Notice showers starting to move in during the early morning hours. Not expecting any truly heavy rain, but some light to moderate rainfall at times. That shifts north of the area after about 9 to 10 a.m. Maybe a break toward midday and afternoon hours with a little bit of sunshine, getting us up to the mid to upper 60s. Now, Futurecast was spitting out a couple of lower 70s over North Alabama. I do think that's a little overdone, but I can't completely rule that out. But I think we're mainly going to be between 65 and 68 for daytime highs tomorrow. As we get into the evening hours, heavier rain moves in from the west, off and on, waves of showers and a few rumbles of thunder into the overnight hours. No severe storms expected, but you may be awakened by some thunder, maybe a ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rain here. No real flooding threat other than maybe some poor drainage areas having some isolated street flooding. Showers start shifting east of the area as we head into Friday morning with some clearing as we head into the afternoon with sunshine. And that allows us on Friday to get into the mid to upper 60s. And I can't completely rule out some isolated lower 70s over North Alabama. That system shifting east of the area. We'll call it a Pacific front instead of a true cold front because it's not really bringing in a true colder air mass. But compared to what we'll have tomorrow into Friday, Saturday will be a touch cooler with Pacific air moving into the area. Will be into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Things flip around beginning on Sunday, though, with more of a southerly wind here, be into the mid to upper 60s, knocking on the door of 70 degrees as we head into the afternoon. And as we head into early next week, I do think most areas will at some point hit the lower 70s for daytime highs, especially Monday, Tuesday, and possibly Wednesday as well. Running above average here for the next 7 days with the daytime highs and the overnight lows. And as we head on into the 6 to 10 day period here, the first full week of February, we have a ridge of high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere centered over the southeast back into the West Atlantic. That means the jet stream stays just north of us. We'll have some chances of showers and thunderstorms at times over the next 10 days, but this means warmer weather going into next week with daytime highs for much of the week into either the upper 60s or the lower 70s across the area. Mid 60s likely tomorrow as a midpoint average. Morning showers, breaking that around midday, and then more showers starting up late afternoon into the evening. Thunder possible overnight tomorrow night, but not expecting severe storms. Lingering showers into the morning hours of Friday before tapering off. Sunshine by the afternoon. Clearing skies for the weekend with time. Upper 50s to lower 60s on our Saturday. And then we're making a run for the upper 60s to near 70 heading into early next week. We've added a slight chance of a shower or two Tuesday and the Wednesday. just because of some model disagreement. That's only about a 20% chance. Not looking at a big rain chance there as of how it looks for right now. That's looked your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.